Hi y'all, it's Stephanie from SouthernSkyTNgardenDIY. Just out here harvesting some tomatoes and lettuce for a salad later, and also going to take over some to the family, my father, so he can have some good garden greens on his hamburger. But I'll switch the camera around now and just show you what I'm harvesting. So, right over here behind the maple tree, actually growing into the maple tree, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this was the tomato plant that just started growing in the ground just from seeds dropping, and I just harvested a bunch of delicious tomatoes off of it. I don't really know what variety they are, just some nice round tomatoes. A lot of things I was doing was labeled beefsteak, but these are not beefsteak tomatoes. These are like tennis ball tomatoes. So a lot of my beefsteaks were tennis ball tomatoes. So anyway, kind of a funny story, but yeah, we're just gonna see if we can get some bigger tomatoes someday. And then over here, gonna harvest some lettuce out of here. And actually, oh, I climbed over that side, but that's the plant I want. That one. I'm gonna set my tomatoes down here. And get some of this delicious green leaf lettuce off of here. Yes, oh, look at that, it's so delicious. Oh, I'm gonna harvest a bunch of this for him so he can have it on his hamburgers. And I bought myself one also, so I'm gonna add some to my hamburger too. That's the great thing about having a garden, y'all. Look at that green, gorgeous lettuce. Oh, just beautiful. Nice shot of the tomatoes there too. Oh, just so yummy and delicious. And then I'll probably get him some green onions too. So anyway, just go in here and pick out a bunch. This had needed to get harvested some for quite some time. Grab a bunch there and pick some off of this other one growing. And you can see my other zucchinis here are not going to do much, but I'm gonna have to start pulling things out. It is, it's in the 80s today still. It's a beautiful day out here, and we had rain yesterday. So, oh, there's Cash. Hi, Cash. You want to see what's going on? Yes, there's Cash the boy. So, anyway, we did have lots of rain, which was great for the garden. You can see all the beautiful flowers and sunflowers. I'm finishing out my tomatoes over here, so let's go over here and see if I've got any decent Cherokee purples I can harvest. I've got one hiding in here, but these little guys, they were hard this year for me, and I was really looking forward. These are for my beginning videos. I was really looking forward to these, but see, it's all cat-faced, split, but we're gonna use it. I'm gonna eat it still. Delicious. Still have some of that. All right, and then we'll come over to the other side and see what's happening. Okay, so now I'm over here by the Cherokee purple tomatoes, and not great, y'all. That one's got a little split scar on it there, but you know, we're gonna take it. I'm thinking about doing like fried green tomatoes. I'm really considering that, or pickling some green tomatoes. But anyway, I'm just letting them finish out on the vine here. So maybe I'll have better luck next year, or better progress next year. I don't believe it's luck. Nothing is luck. And this is a beefsteak right here. That's a beefsteak tomato. And then it looks like I got some also the same variety that planted over in the ones I just picked. They look very similar, and I think they might have been beefsteak also. Like I said, they're just small. They're more like tennis ball tomatoes, but I've got several here finishing out. They just look so good. They're so pretty, even green. So hopefully they'll do okay. And by the way, when I posted a video about that little frog, I have not seen it come back, but he was just so cute. So I'm letting some yellow pears finish out. Hopefully I've trimmed it back a lot so it can have some breathing room. I'm just letting things finish out. That's a gorgeous one right here. Yeah, that's good. So good. Just letting it get a little more ripe before I pick it. All right, y'all. So there's my little harvest there, and I'm gonna take some goodies over, and I've also got some other tomatoes on the other side, so we'll finish out the video when I step over there. The ones over by the our morning room, sunroom, outside of there, but those just volunteered in a pot, and they are just beautiful, and they are delicious. But anyway, we'll just do a little check-in here on the cucumbers. Oh, things are coming along. Not bad. I did not have the garden as long as I did this year, last year. So I have a lot of things that are still going, and that was this was a second round of cucumber. I think you all remember I mentioned that and planted these. So lots of good cucumber still coming in and finishing out. And then I will probably pull out some stuff. There's beans going over here. I've harvested some of those, and it's crazy, y'all, but I actually had an okra coming in. Oh, I think it's in the bed. It's in the bed that's by the kitchen off our patio. But I am definitely going to plant more of this next year. It just really thrived. I just stuck it in and from seeds and started growing, and it's just really a pretty plant. In fact, it's funny, I mentioned in one video before, if you all follow me or just going back and watching anything, I pulled out one of these plants because I thought it was a weed, and then I realized when this one started growing, because I have it tagged, that it was okra. But it was still persistent. It's still growing over there, and I actually have an okra growing. So anyway, we'll grow more of that next year. I'm in the South here. We got to try it. We got to see what it's all about with the okra. You either hate it or love it, I know, but I'm going to try it. So anyway, and I'm going to clear this out and probably put the garlic in here, although I've got a lot of garlic, so I don't know. It may go in this bed, but then that takes up a lot of real estate. Well, I'll probably just do garlic because I think you can kind of plant it a little bit close together, but not too close, because so the heads can have space. But I'm going to probably do some garlic in various areas because I ordered elephant garlic and I can't wait to plant it. So yeah, there's some beans going in there. Yep, beans going. And of course, as you all know, peppers for days. And then let's see how my beets or radishes are going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they need to get buried a little more. It's too young, too little right now. And then I've got some more growing on the other side here. There's a little bumblebee going down in here, but got some down in there also. Peppers still letting this kind of develop a little bit bigger. So I love the peppers. They're so pretty, so fun. I will post another video too, because I actually made some hummus last night, and for a little kick I added half a habanero to it, and it was delicious. So I'll post a video on that too, making some. Okay, y'all, go over to the other garden. Just a shot of the beautiful zinnias. Oh my goodness. From seeds, put them in. I thought they were just completely on the struggle bus. And as you can tell from all my videos when I zoom in on the zinnias, how amazing they are. They're just gorgeous. Can't wait to plant more next year. Okay, so I'm just over here in the other garden area by the morning room, and you can see all the gorgeous tomatoes coming in. This plant was amazing. It's actually two, but I just let it grow and figured, you know, I'll see what happens, because it was in its own container. Like, I get a lot of tomato plants mixed in with other pots because I'm composting, and I'm realizing that, boy, tomatoes are hardy. You just can't grind up those seeds enough, and they just come up every time I throw down some, you know, food scraps and compost in my pots. I end up growing more tomatoes, so I have to pull them out. In fact, here's what's going on over here. I'm growing lettuce in there, but I'm picking out the tomato plants because they're not gonna you know, they're not going to grow. They're not going to bear any fruit. But because I threw some, you know, food scraps down here and compost, then the tomatoes started growing again. So, okay, there you go. But anyway, gorgeous tomatoes. So I'm going to pick some of those and take one of those big ones over to my dad. Oh, my spinach. I just love the spinach. And I've got some lettuce going in here. Did you guys keep up with me? The basil's kind of phasing out. I'm going to pick what I can and try to dehydrate some in our dehydrator. The mint, yep, it's been delicious. I'll throw it in some bubble water at night and have a refreshing drink with it. Yep, all the things go in. Oh yeah, I've got a giant cucumber here that I've got to pick. And this one's finishing out also. A little lettuce going from seeds, some basil. My basil still is going. The herb bed is still going. Hoping that some cilantro will get going from seeds I threw down, but I'll probably throw down some more. And then we'll just finish out over here and see what's happening, because I thinned these out a little bit, but I still have a lot to do on these tomato plants. And hopefully they'll finish out. You can see the gorgeous lettuce in there. Spinach. Oh, just so good. I started some more on the other side there where the morning room is. See how that gets going. Okay, and this was a lot of yellow tomatoes. Got a good one in here. Another just red tomato. See, I don't know the variety. They're beef steaks that I planted. I just don't get big ones, and so I don't know, y'all. If you all have any advice what to do, probably I'm just not fertilizing enough. So I just don't get very big tomatoes. So any advice is helpful. All right, y'all, there's my harvest for right now, and I will see you the next time, and I hope you're enjoying your garden. And if there's anyone out there also gardening in Middle Tennessee, please feel free to reach out, or from anywhere. You know, I've had some followers leave a few comments, and that really is exciting for me. I'm enjoying the feedback and the conversation. So hope this is all helpful for you all. Enjoy your day. Till next time.